our most recent victim, but I'm glad I got my lick back. We split the season series. I'm glad I got my lick back. And that boy Jonathan Taylor, that boy right there, that boy a monster. That's a monster.
He he's on one of my leagues that another money league. This my own league. I'm getting my ass whipped. I'm about to cheat. Um,
Hey
Okay.
Wes, just
Good
for
for you.
he 2-8. That's why he's saying this.
am I 2-8?
Yes, you 2-8.
I
Don't
might
this
be, bro.
don't this happen every year, Devontae?
No,
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 no.
no. I've made my playoffs
You
before.
be threatening to
This be
steal
the
players
first
all
time.
the time.
Last look, I'll get it. The last time you was in there, you was looking up at everybody. Just
Eh,
like your team, you looking up at everybody. So you
yeah,
used to it.
I'm consistent.
Me,
Yeah.
this ain't normal for me. I don't know how to feel about this. Like this ain't
You
normal
always
for
talking
me.
about stealing people's players. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you talking about that? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That somebody getting robbed. It might be Brent because he pissed me off. I looked. I said, "You know what's crazy is Brent." I looked. I was like, in my mind, I was going against a dude, and John Taylor was going. I was like, "Yes, I need this because I need to get in the third for that
Mm.
league." Then I turned around. I was like, "Wait, this motherfucker got Jonathan Taylor. God damn!"
Cooking. And I just was hoping, like I didn't care if Philly won or not. Like that, I mean, it was fine if they won, whatever, right? Which they did win. I was like, AJ, I ain't saying you can't play, but you better not catch a touchdown. You can catch regular receptions. They can give you the ball at the backfield. AJ, I just don't need you catching no tutties because if you get hot, I'm gonna be in trouble.
God, man, I've been trying my best in this league to come back, and I can't, bro. I'm just like players I got trash. I was just like, bro, not trash. I ain't gonna say that, but I can't catch a break. I'm 2-8. I'm not making the playoffs, so it's okay.
That's unfortunate.
Hey,
Anyway, good morning,
oh,
good afternoon. This is the Express About Nothing podcast. I'm your host Wesley, and we having a little bit of fantasy football talk. Y'all continue.
well, real quick. Well, first off, I was just gonna say,
I got a
uh,
6 game losing streak in this league. Hey, yo, I'm taking the player from everybody. Fuck it.
hold on, pause. Was your last victory the victory against me the first time we? Oh my god!
Yeah, I've been on 6, bro. I cannot catch a break in this league, bro. I just can't.
Mm.
Like, I can't. Like the players I got, bye weeks. I ain't gonna say they hurt me, but um,
Ooh,
it's just yeah. I ain't gonna say they hurt me, but a little shaky.
bye weeks make you have to make waiver moves 2 and 3 weeks in advance because sometimes you have to move some pieces to get some other pieces. So I
Hmm.
feel you. If you're not aware when your bye weeks are coming for some of your key players, you can mess around and get hurt real bad. So you're
Yeah,
not wrong.
like I was good with Xavier. Then as soon as Rice came back, his shit went down. I said, "Fuck." Then AJ, then I picked up Quentin Johnson. Then he decided to disappear the first 3 games. Then I've been holding on to Juan Jennings because he was trash. Oh, I ain't gonna say trash. He's not gonna say trash. Mike Evans. Then he got injured, and then on top of that, Bucky Irvin injured. So here I am. You know what I mean? Like I had an okay team, but until those injuries hit me, and then, like I said, the bye weeks were kind of shaky. I made moves, but it was still like I gotta give this person up just to, you know what I mean. And then when you get that person up, they have a good game. I'm like,
Yep.
so but the other 2 leagues, I'm more focused on. I'm like, hey, y'all got this one. It is what it is. If I send you your money, I might not this year. I'm just saying.
Mm.
Mm. I listen. I'm just trying to make the playoffs. And then Wes, you're gonna laugh at this. This if I can hold out and take care of business these last handful of weeks here, your boy gonna make the playoffs for the first time in our league. So I'm here for it. Now I ain't trying to make Durante a victim. Okay, it would have been fascinating if the three of us had made it, and then we just had one of the other guys in there. But if it's gonna be like that, I mean, right now, like me and Byron gonna be in there, and then if we get the man, the dude at the top, that's a tough cat right there.
Bro, shout out Shane because he never can pull out in my league. Pause. But he hit me and was like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm staying on this street. So I said, look, I'm okay with this because between him and West when he was playing in the league, well, always at the bottom. Now me, and I was like, it's my own league. I don't even know what to do. I'm gonna start stealing players. It's gonna happen. Commissioner got to do what I got to do. I'm about to make a Howie trade.
Hey man, I just had some bad luck in your league, man. I'm good. I'm glad you picked it up. Hmm.
It's just you. Like you just. It's just you. It's not bad luck. It's you.
Hey,
I'm good in other leagues. This one,
hey, man, I don't want to tell you, but I'm not doing well in my other league, not the league that I am in, because
case in point, is
uh,
you.
it's not me, man. It's people. It's injuries. It's kind of like what you talking about.
Mm.
I mean, Lamar Jackson
So
was my quarterback.
is
So
it bad luck or is
Ooh.
it the person? Like you can't sit here. This is the type of shit that people come to me about Jalen Hurts, and I'm talking about it. You sit here and pick and choose when it's okay to say certain things for you. So when
What?
I say, no, you got what I got. Okay, well, is it the same for you in the other league? No, it's just injuries. Like, which one is it, Wesley?
It's still
Huh?
bad luck. It's bad luck. I mean, it's bad luck still. It's injuries. It's bad luck. Same difference.
So when I sat here and said it's you, you're like, no, it's not me.
It's not me. It's
It
not
is
me.
you.
Well, I went out there and hurt Lamar Jackson.
No, you
I
just went
caused
out
Derrick
there
Henry
and
to
didn't pick the
have
right.
like
You
a lot of
you
fumbles.
didn't pick the right people. Why are you picking both of them?
Why would I not?
I
Picking
mean,
both of them.
Why would
well,
I
well, wait, hold on, Wesley. You
Right.
talking drunk
His
about
best-
Lamar?
not?
Lamar had a good week this last week. 3 tutties, right?
Yeah,
Yes, he's
I
back.
got 5 leagues.
But Brent, he's been injured, and also he's been
Well,
he has some fall off there too. But anyway,
well,
no,
y'all got the mafia rules in that league you in. Y'all got the mafia rules.
I
They
don't
got-
have to spend money, man. Too. I've been having to go pick up players and stuff. I went out. I had to go out and get Stafford was out there, so I had to go out there and get Stafford. Which is
good pickup.
Yeah, I know.
That's your best bet.
But then I started Lamar over Stafford, and then Stafford got 27 points, and Lamar got 17 points, or something like that. So clearly, I should have started Stafford there. But anyway, that's not a hit nor there. But I mean, Brees Hall is actually still doing great, which is good, even though he's still.
I mean, he the only bright shot. I mean, no offense, Wesley. He the
I
only thing shining on that daggone thing. With the other things you had, y'all sold. So you know.
I know. So there's that, and then I don't know. It didn't even matter this week though. Dude's defense got like 21 or 26 points. It didn't matter.
Who he had?
Seahawks defense.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, the Jets defense actually Jets special teams and defense, they put up numbers too if somebody had them. But of course, nobody in my league had them, so they were just kind of sort of chilling.
Nobody knows who on the team.
Because nobody expected the Jets. I mean, that's the only reason why we won. Anyway, is because special teams, and the defense too. But special teams. That's the reason why we won. Because the show wasn't Brees Hall. Let's be honest, Brees Hall.
I mean, I told you that it's the only thing you got left.
But I mean, special teams. I mean, shoot, man, you saw the score from everything but the offense.
Oh yeah, well, first off, the return was not that return that y'all had was nice.
Yeah.
I said, look at that. I said, they got a little convoy here. I said, oh, my man got space.
We ain't finna see that again, probably, but that's okay.
That's okay. That's okay. Hey, you won. At the end of the day, you won another game. We'll take it. And soon enough, you'll be like the Dallas Cowboys. It'll be all right. You ain't got far to go. So that's the beautiful part about it. You know what would be crazy, Wes? I'm gonna say this, and then we get into the.
No, we ain't gonna get no time. No, we ain't time.
No. I'll give you one better. You know what would be the wildest ending to the season?
Mm-hmm.
If the Jets have a better record than the Cowboys by the end of the season. That would be wild. Considering y'all were 0 for the start, right? And then if y'all somehow claw back and get it would be, I mean, it would be bad for me, but it would be good stuff for you, and it'd be actually hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. I would laugh at it. Shoot.
Well, we play the Patriots next, and then we play somebody else, and then we play the Dolphins, I think.
But maybe y'all can play spoiler a little bit. The Patriots have been playing pretty good, but hey, this league this year is weird. One team beat one team and get dusted by another team that's trash.
Brent, the Bills.
I know.
To the Dolphins, man, that's another.
I know, and I like to win and found Josh Allen and strangled him with my bare hands. But he's some kind of way. Because y'all don't understand, when the third quarter came up and that thing said like he had like 12 or 13 points, and I'm looking at Deronte's lineup, I said, Josh Allen, we got to fight. Now, I had Matt Stafford. He was on the bench. But see, I didn't know because I just picked him up off waivers like 2 weeks before. I didn't know. At this point, I'm about to start this man. And I got Devontae, so it would match. I got a pair. So, a lot of times with a pair, you can really stack them up. Although Devontae is questionable right now because of that back. Seeing that man grab that back on the field, so I'm feeling a little antsy about that. But that's not here nor there. I just looked at Josh Allen and I was like, I don't know what happened to you. I don't know. Maybe you, like I said, you go you high and low. Maybe that thing with Sunners get you. You wouldn't watch it again. You got toe up again this week. I don't know what happened to that man. Look at
man. I tell you what, that's another thing, Durante. I had Puka as one of my wide receivers too. So another problem. And then I had Devontae Smith, and this is when he wasn't doing anything because y'all wasn't doing much anything with that too. So
you said what?
Also, I had Devontae Smith. I had Smith, and that didn't work out well for me for a while either. But y'all have picked that up since, and he scored y'all's only touchdown. So I had him in the flex, so that went well.
You didn't say that. Say what you said.
That's what I said.
Okay. You added something else. I want you to say what you said.
I said that I had Devontae Smith, and y'all's offense wasn't doing well. And
there it is. Stop. Shut the fuck up. Look, let me tell you something. It don't matter about that. All right. Y'all, everybody hating this, that.
No.
Number one.
Look, I don't care what you about to say.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to people that
your wide receivers were upset about not getting the ball.
To be honest, that's fine. I get that. It was a toilet bowl game. All right. I'm cool with that. I will accept that from people that actually watch football. Now, let's talk about that since we're already on the Eagles in Green Bay. Sorry, y'all, that they had a toilet bowl game last night. That is not my fault. I don't play. But what you're not going to come at me and say, you Cowboys fans, is, hey, yo, we put up 40 on Green Bay.
They also put up 40 on us, and we couldn't figure out if we could win. Durante, are people actually shoot these shots at you?
I told Durante a long time ago.
I need better friends. They're not my fucking friends, Wes. I got you as a friend. I want a different friend from you. So anyway, back to what I was saying.
I don't say these things to you.
You say a lot. I can't be loud in this hotel like I want to. I gotta pull a Chad Johnson. I gotta mute myself and just laugh quietly because somebody gonna be like, "Sir, there it is. Looking at 95 to life." No, all seriousness. No, it's not people. Y'all know I be trolling on like social media and stuff, like Twitter and all that.
So you be going out looking for these problems,
huh?
So you be going out seeking these.
No, I don't go out seek stuff. If I see something, all right, let me get this on Twitter.
Okay.
You see, like if you know how when you be fucking people's algorithm up. If I go and like something, other stuff pops up. So like you'll see stuff on your feed. The dude that showed Brant, the one that said I'd rather be a 3-3, whatever.
That person.
Because we're a fun team. Yeah. That wasn't him. It was another trolling ass account or a dumb ass account that said, we put a 40 on Green Bay. This game was trash. So y'all like ties. Okay. Sorry. I didn't know that's how you get to the playoffs with ties. That my bad. I'll come back when I understand football. Y'all gotta stop. Like people, period. People that watch football gotta stop. The fans that actually know football, come talk to me. The ones that watch it and just don't watch it, y'all just listen to what Callaherd and all those super motherfuckers say. Hey, go about your business. Come talk football to me. All right. Yes, we had a mediocre game. But at the end of the day, what did Herm say? You play to win the game. It doesn't matter how it looks. It doesn't matter. But nowadays, social media and analytics make y'all think your quarterback has to put up 400 yards for the game to look good. Our quarterback is like, Devontae out there, hey, take this. Let's just go home. We got another game to go to. Let's take this dub that people wanted back in the day. But now all this gambling shit has just made y'all worry about stats. I get it. I had this talk with somebody today. It was like, I mean, let's just be honest. Do you think Jalen is a real quarterback? I'm like, am I picking him over a few people? Yes. Is there people that would pick over him? Yes. I mean, I'm a realistic fan. For some reason, West don't think so. But he's not a football fan again. He's just somebody that just sits there and watch it because his team ain't doing shit anyway. So, but no, shut up, Brant.
Man, listen, I'm just listening. I'm just listening, bro.
Or no, but on a serious tip, analytics have changed the game. I said it last night when I was sitting there with someone. I was like, bro, stats made people think that your quarterback's not good when he doesn't throw for 400 yards, but he still wins the game. They took that away. Yeah, he won the game, but it's just something about the fumble that he had. It just bothers me. Like that's what fucking people be saying. Like I don't get it, bro. It's like, can we just enjoy the game of football like we used to? People used to love the whole like, oh, this is a good game. It's a defensive game. Going in 0-0, yeah, it's all right. Going into half 0-0 is like, damn, it's a hell of a game. To me, I'm like, yo, both teams at a chess match. Go to the second half. Okay, let's figure this shit out so we can get out with this win. And it started getting decent. Not as high scoring, but analytics make people want high scoring games. Do I like the high scoring games? Yes. But do I like a football game? Yes. To
The
me,
I'm sorry.
no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's not the analytics that like a high scoring game. It's
Talk to
the
me.
NFL that likes a high scoring game. This is why you have the rules that you have that cater towards more scoring. So it's not just your analytics; it's the league itself. They've catered.
Brent Chernin, go ahead.
No, I mean, I'm just listening to Wes. I mean, I get that, Wes, but I think, and maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe because it's entertainment, so the NFL, like, they change the rules, they throw the flags, they do the. I mean, to me, the game. I'm with Durante. I'm with him though. Like the first half was kind of a slugfest, right? But like, I'm gonna be honest, that game wasn't as bad as the Thursday night game. That game,
Yeah.
that game. But now I enjoyed that. It was interesting going to halftime the way that we did. I was like, my God. But then, like, to Durante's point, in the second half, they went in, they made some adjustments. They looked a little bit better. Now, you can make the case that had Jordan Love been a little bit better, we might have got overtime. And then that would have made that game good, because in the second half and overtime, if it had been competitive, overtime would have been fantastic.
Yeah.
I say this, as Wes says, I'm an NFC East fan, so I'm gonna let him have his moment with that. But I will say this: it was interesting that when it was time to seal the deal, Philly took care of business. Now, I didn't agree necessarily with they going for it on fourth because of where they gave Green Bay the ball. I had a look. I see what Sirianni was saying. I get like, okay, we want to meet force with force. At the same time, I'm like, bro,
Hey,
don't make the game easy for them, because, like I said, if my man was just a little bit better, Jordan Love was a little bit better, and I'm not saying like he's a bad quarterback, I'm saying just particularly last night, if he was a little bit better, we probably would have went to overtime, because I think
yeah.
they were finding ways to get the ball where they wanted to go. Philly was attempting to adjust, and sometimes y'all would make really good plays, but it wasn't like the first half where y'all just both teams were just molly-whopping each other on defense. The game had started to open up a little bit.
Yeah. And another thing too that I need to touch on: when was it illegal or when was it wrong for a defensive player to do their job? Now it's considered cheating for them calling a play out. That's what we're doing now. And it's coming from a lot of different fans. Like, well, he calling plays out, so that means they watching the sideline. So he called a play out, knew where it was going, and that's not him watching film. That's him cheating. Okay, all right, y'all. You got it. Y'all got it. Because that's what defensive player. That's what you're supposed to do as a player on the field. Study film, understand what they're doing. If you can predict it, that's how you stop it as a defensive player. If an offensive player can predict what they're going to do, hey, I know they are running a cover one. He's got a long time to get on this side of the field. That's what a quarterback does, right? But it's cheating now. These are not friends. This is stuff I see on your social media, ladies and gentlemen. So if you don't know football, just say that, and I understand it. I'd understand it wholeheartedly.
Like I said, they changed the way that the game works. Like they got special footballs now for these kickers. Y'all want so that they can have these amazingly long.
I thought they always had footballs for kickers, or maybe I'm tripping.
They got some special one now, bro.
I mean, is there something
They changed out the ball a lot though.
Yeah.
But
Well, I'm telling no. I'm about there for the kickers. There's a special ball for the kickers. It has a different type of density or something, hardness to something.
Oh.
Ball. That's why you're getting these longer kicks. Y'all want to know why they're getting long? You getting these longer kicks? That's why you're getting these longer kicks.
So then I got a follow-up question. I'm just curious now. So if you ran, not that it happens all that often, but it does happen at least once or twice a season. If somebody runs a fake field goal or PAT attempt, does that slightly different density of a football? Does it throw and maneuver differently through the air outside of the kicking? Like the kicking part, that's one piece of it. I'm saying, but if I was slinging the rock, is that ball more aerodynamic than the regular rock? Because if so, NFL teams, what are y'all doing? Y'all could use this exploit.
Or is it deflate gate? Stop now.
I mean, but Wes, to your point about having multiple balls. So, like, even in high school, pause. But even in high school, we would have like they would bring out we would bring when we would go on the road, we would have our own footballs. It would have our school logo or something written on it, so we would know their hours. And they would switch the balls out. Sometimes the ref would throw a ball back. We'd clean the ball up. They may rotate them in and out, but we'll pick a couple balls that we had them inspect before the game, and these are game balls. They'll say, okay, yeah, these are y'all, and so you could rotate them in and out. But now you told me something new about this density of this football. I did not know.
You have the K balls, so they make them, got them sulfur or something of that nature, something like that. Like they've been distributing the ball to the teams, and it's a whole thing.
That's new to me. This is really new to me, because then at that point, it's new to me. Now you might not be on to something. Anyway,
just look up the K ball.
I mean, so are they doing that in baseball too?
I don't know. I don't watch baseball.
Brent?
I mean,
doing that in baseball?
I mean,
the best y'all started the season with or something? Or what? Like shaped differently or something?
Niggas hitting tennis balls and shit.
Well, you remember. No, the bats were different, Wes. Remember, the Yankees had the bats that were the bat. They were regulation dimensions, but they were a little bit wider. Like they still within spec, but they were a little bit wider than the traditional bats. So some of the people got up in arms, but the Yankees were like, "Yeah, but this is the like it fits the law as it is written in the game rules. Like we're not cheating. We just are on the upper end of these numbers, which, I mean, it gives you more surface to try to play the ball off of. I get that, but I mean, it's still within the rules. So it's not like they made a special bat, West, that unknown to everybody didn't fit the rules. Because when they seen it, they started questioning, but they're like, no, we already measured it. We got it approved by MLB. These are legal bats.
Yeah, it can be legal. I mean, people would love to find exploits within the rules. But hey, chat, if I'm wrong about the K ball and all that,
no, you know, I googled it. Now I'm curious.
I gotta publicly apologize to people. Or not apologize, but just can't believe I'm doing this. Wes, I'm sorry, because we did have a tush push last night where it was a clear false start and they didn't call it, and we used it to our advantage. So I have to apologize to you.
Durante, happy Veterans Day, by the way, Durante. Appreciate you.
So, now your punk ass want to say that shit. I take my apology back. Fuck you and that goddamn false start. No. Thank you. I appreciate it. Shout out Byron too. Happy Veterans Day to my boy Byron.
Yeah, I was gonna tell him when he was here too, but he ain't here. But, shout out my boys for their service, and yeah, I'm happy.
If y'all want to support a veteran, hold on, Brent. If y'all want to support a veteran, hit my Cash App, Rakim11. All right, I hit my Cash App, Rakim11. Support a veteran, because I look like I got like the homeless hat, but big dogs only to support that.
But when I said this last week about my Cash App,
hold on, wait a minute. Durante, I got this. First off, sir, let me talk directly to you. Durante said you shouted him out for Veterans Day. Durante said, "Hey folks, if you want to holler at a veteran on Veterans Day and support a veteran on Veterans Day, here's my Cash App. That was what he said.
Mhm.
Here's what you said last week.
Mhm.
Hey, don't give your church money to the Marvins of the churches, okay? Because they shutting doors or they up and telling you in the wrong line at the wrong time. Take your $1,200 that you was gonna give to the house of God and gift it to Wesley Grooms. That's what you said.
Well, I need to specify. I said since they don't want your money, they rejecting your money because it's not enough.
Okay. Hold on. What?
They don't even want you to donate this money to the house of God. They don't even want it. They say your money is not enough for the house of God.
They took that money. She just was in the wrong line. He definitely, like I told you, like a car salesman. He was that woman did not leave that church with that $1,200 in her pocketbook. I'm telling you right now. They got some, but Durante took with no amount, so somebody could cash out the man $5. Somebody could give him $20.
I didn't say an amount. I just that was the amount that was rejected. But I say that they just don't want your money. Hey, send it to me.
You a slick motherfucker. You know that, right?
No.
Batman, stop this motherfucker.
All right, hold on a second, real quick, bro. Hold on. Melissa said, "Hey, fellas." Hey, Greg said, "Good teams know how to win ugly games."
Okay, hey, Greg is VIP.
Hold on. So what?
Get whatever he want. Get it to
Durante. Hang on. So Wes, is Big Greg also an NFC East fan? Are you grouping all of us? Because I mean, we know our team raggedy. Now, if our team was a little bit better and competitive, I mean, I can still admit that Durante's team would be the 1 seed, right? But if we were like a wild card team, maybe we was on track to be 10-6, I'd be like, hey, maybe we see y'all in the playoffs. Of course, I know that ain't the track we own this year. I mean, at least for my team. Now, Durante's team's still the number 1 seed in the NFC, so that's but that's just facts. Let's say I'm an NFC fan because I said, hey, you don't see me.
Don't make no sense, bro. You can't even be biased.
But what I'm saying
unbiased,
is,
Greg, you can't even be unbiased.
That's just a general statement about good teams winning ugly games.
Wes, what good team is he talking about? The same team I'm talking about.
Yeah, but you said a whole lot more. You say a whole lot more to that general.
I listen. I don't understand. Jalen wins games. Is Jalen the prototypical quarterback? No. Is Jalen gonna throw for 400 yards every time he touch the field? No. But I tell you what this dude gonna do. He gonna probably give you a real good shot to win, unless a whole bunch of other things go real wrong real fast. These just the stats, Wes. It ain't me fanboying. I don't gain nothing by Philly winning. It actually hurts me because then when I see Philly fans and they see me with my Dallas stuff, I have to look down in shame and be like, hey, I'm not them Cowboy fans that talk about I'd rather be 3 and whatever. No. I like to be a winning team, but my owner don't believe in winning. He just like money. So there's that.
I ain't gonna talk to my brother like that. He a Cowboys fan, but we love him.
Right. Like I'd be like, they'll look at me, I'd be like, y'all got it. Don't worry about it. Y'all got it.
Hey man, I respect Charlotte Grant, but I'm just saying
you don't respect. You respect what? Hold on. You respect what?
I respect what he's saying. What I'm saying is he's still an NFC East supporter.
I just don't understand. Can you tell me? Can you sit here and just tell me what is wrong with
Durante? Let me give you something else to talk about. Meredith said a certain NFC South team brought me so much disappointment this past Sunday.
Oh, well, Meredith, it's okay.
What NFC South team?
You have to tell us which NFC South teams you're talking about. There's a couple of them.
Well, it's 4 teams in the NFC South. You gotta be more specific, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I think
you gotta be a little bit more specific. One of them was on a bye week, so no. Tampa was on a bye week. It won't Tampa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be specific. Yeah, we need names. You know what I mean? But we also don't want to, because we'll end up being NFC South fans if we talk about too many.
How would you end up being an NFC South fan when you don't like any of the
same fucking reason?
Hold on. Pause. Wes, first off, Baker Mayfield got heart. Now you can say what you want to say. That dude got heart. Listen, I'm not fanboying for the Bucks, but if Baker them is playing right, and if Baker's playing right, the team can rally behind him, they get enough stops, that team got a shot to win too. I had to give Baker Mayfield as a winner. I don't care what nobody say. The man can win.
Is he playing, bro? He's proven everybody wrong. Literally, he went to He went to the team that homegirl talking about. Until she names it, I'm not gonna name it out loud, but we know.
She not said they
Played
names,
with
but she
them.
mentioned that they. Here got some more clues for you, Durante. They lost it. They beat Green Bay, but they lost to the Saints.
We beat Green Bay too. But that's crazy. That's another thing I told somebody.
Diabolical.
It's any given Sunday, bro. These motherfuckers get paid to play to win the fucking game. You saw what what team was it?
The Dolphins? No.
Panthers. It took me a second.
Oh, the Carolina team?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Then homegirl asked me, was like, because I was like, dang, I ain't gonna be able to see the Monday night game. And I was like, never mind, y'all not used to playing on Mondays or Sunday nights. My bad. Jets too.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Y'all play Thursday games. They have to get y'all out the fucking way. They're like, hey, get them first.
They all the games. Don't get it twisted.
Well, Wes, hold on. They like sending y'all to London. They don't like y'all. They like sending y'all in the Jags to London. Yeah, I ain't never seen two teams go to London more. Man, they might well make y'all a daggone British team. Y'all be over there more than a little bit. The disrespect is crazy.
One thing about it, the Jets still, even though we suck, we'll still find our way on TV where everybody got to watch us suck. Okay,
that's fine. Nobody watch y'all that early.
No, hold on, Wes. Hold on, Wes. This ain't shade. They said y'all won't get no respect at home like Rodney Dangerfield. They said put them on a plane and send them over where they ain't got no team. People are cheer for them. They ain't got nothing else to cheer for. They'll cheer for them. They cheer for the other team. They got a 50-50 shot of getting rooted for. Don't worry about it.
Hey. Globally loved New York Jets. We bring fans coming out of
and look, and this ain't no shade, because here's the thing. My team is stuck in mediocrity, but you know who they have, and not that I would want them to, because I do not need to be embarrassed on foreign soil. But you know who they ain't sent over there yet? The Cowboys. They ain't sent them to London to the first time. So that just tell me everything I need to know.
They tell you everything about your goofy owner. He's not willing to give up money to go.
The reason why, because if Jerry Jones get on that plane
at Cowboys Stadium, he's not willing to give up any money. That's why y'all ain't going nowhere.
The reason why, because if Jerry Jones get on that plane, he get jet lag, he might not make it. I'm just being real, bro. God forgive me, but if that man get overseas,
I don't know that. Hey, that heart might be a little bit better than you think. You know, he got that little child running around here. That hey, he ain't got the problem that the president got. His ticker might got a little life to it.
Oh man,
I'm not doing this.
Well, I'm just telling you, man. That's why y'all ain't internationally out here in these streets.
Hold on, you know who need money? The Commanders with they broke pipes over there. They could be like, hey, we give up a home game. This place trash anyway. You know who else could give up one? The Giants. They don't even have a house. They live in Wesley's basement. They get to come out every other week and play at MetLife, because that's the Jet Stadium. So they live in the basement. Okay. So you're telling me them two teams, now Philly, that's different. Them the champs. I understand we going to the link. We got to go to the link. That's fine. I don't expect them to give up nothing. And I get that Jerry ain't giving up no home games in Dallas. That's fine. We play a lot of trash teams that end up beating us that could give up a home game and make some money in the UK. I'm just saying.
Didn't y'all play in Brazil or something, Durante?
Yeah, and we beat great. Yeah, we beat the team that we just whooped last. Well, not whoop. I can't say whoop. That we beat last night.
Well, I'm just saying, y'all, they be traveling, Brent. They do be traveling.
Yeah, they go to nice places. No, I mean, no offense to London.
They couldn't even come outside.
They can go outside. They got that security.
If them boys would have went outside, it should have been suicide. Hey,
them boys could not go outside.
Couldn't touch Brazil. They had to pull them like, hey, y'all come on. Hey, y'all put your hoods down and just give them the bus.
No offense to them, but them boys will go try to touch them up and get some money.
I'm trying to tell you, they was
talk about nice place. You sitting in London, they ain't got to worry about getting stabbed. They just out here.
Hey, no offense to the people in London. Hey, listen, y'all know hereditarily, y'all my people. I got shoot shots. Ain't nothing to see over in that place. Ain't nothing. It's rainy, it's dreary. Big Ben is over there. Then they got the queen done died. Everybody trying to look at Charles. I mean, listen, man. No offense to the king, but I'm just saying, ain't nothing exciting happening in the United Kingdom. You're closer to them people fighting on the mainland in Europe with Russia. Them ain't nothing good happening there. Now, yeah, there's some stuff happening and popping off in Brazil. You know what else is popping off? Some other things that got them boys in trouble. So it's a good thing they had people navigating them, because if the boys didn't grab them on the front, they was gonna get them with the bait.
That's how they got kicked out. One of them women would have came out there and pulled them out there. They went up in a hotel room, and next thing you know, lights out. You wake up in a hall.
But it's like I'm picking, but they got well, dang, this year ain't gonna be a good game. It might. I think what side you on for YouTube, but this nigga over here, what side you on for YouTube, but this nigga over here, wakes up and think about, like, let me watch the Jets. Nobody thinks like, hey, Jets are playing, let me watch them. Let me eat Long John Silver's. Like, nobody thinks about eating that shit in the morning. Let me get some mac and cheese for Panera. Like, shit that you don't. Let me eat a bologna cheese.
Long John's got mac and cheese now.
Like, shut up. Let me eat a bologna cheese.
I got a question. I got a question for finish, Durante.
No, go ahead, Brent.
Wesley, did they email you the mac and cheese, or did you stumble across this? I got to know.
I've not tried the mac and cheese, but I've seen that it exists.
You see, they sent him to him. Okay, real quick. Also, Gregory just shot shots at you, Wes, because for him to be like, ain't nobody watching the NFL at 7 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. He shoot shots. But like I said, like, the Cowboys, like record-wise, we're not that great. I mean, right? So that's what I'm saying. But for some reason, and Wes said because Jerry don't give him the money, but again, half of Jerry's games is at his house, so he ain't giving up his money. Mm-hmm. That don't mean that they can't make Jerry go over there otherwise. But you know what? It's probably good. Keep Jerry from over with them people. He might stir up some mischief. Who knows?
He might try to build a stadium over there. I swear to gosh. He might be like, hey, this look good.
Well, if he builds a stadium, it'll be an amazing place to play. The problem is, don't let him run the team, because your team ain't gonna be worth a darn. So you're gonna have this big, beautiful place, and then the product on the field gonna be garbage.
Hey, please do not let Jerry find out they got a song called "Niggas in Paris," because he gonna make Cowboys in Paris, and that shit go.
Yeah. But
people be like, yeah, I got me some niggas in Paris. You know what, Jerry? Hey, go ahead. Y'all can't. Y'all tell me that ain't funny.
That is funny. But you know what make it funnier is if Michael was still on the team, and he'd be like, yeah. So Dak and Michael. Jay,
remember they got a Barcelona game coming up, so it's not gonna be a good game, I don't think. But the Dolphins are playing Commanders in Barcelona.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant actual football. I was like, who Barcelona playing?
No, I'm just telling Brent that the Commanders are, once again, they're in another.
Well, he thought you meant Barcelona Football Club, but you meant they in Barcelona. Follow-up question: is it a home game for Miami or a home game for the Commanders?
I don't know. Hold on, I gotta look that up.
Okay, while you look that up, because here's the thing: Washington, you could have literally just took the Cowboys game. Now, first off, Barcelona, that's a whole different vibe. There's some action over there too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't as dangerous as
it's Dolphins home game.
Oh, okay. Well, Wes, they ain't winning nothing no time soon. And God bless Tua. That's all I got to say. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about him. I feel bad for him. I just
this is Washington at Dolphins. So yeah, but they're gonna be.
Cut your mic off, yo.
I just said God bless him. I hope he do. Hey, Tua, I'm praying for you, man. I'm praying for you, buddy. I don't know.
I'm not a hater, bro. I hate. My God, I hate when people say I'm a hater, and I do nothing but try to support other people, bro. I really do. I try to support other teams. Like I'm just unbiased.
I'm sorry, not
and I'm just
Madrid, Spain. Madrid.
Oh, okay. All right. So they're in the cap.
Oh yeah, it's Madrid. Yeah, Real Madrid.
I had to check myself.
I was still when you said it, I still automatically thought soccer. I was like, oh okay, that's what.
Yeah,
we talking soccer. That's cool. I'll jump into it.
I got nothing for you.
What'd you say to me?
I got nothing for you except knocking my glasses out my face. Good Lord.
Yeah. I needed Blue Jays. Blue Jays had one job. I know, Brian, we ain't talked about. I meant to text you. Blue Jays had one fucking job.
If I had to go down on the sword, I take the dude. I take the dude that beat us last year on a walk off. Hey, thank you. Hey, Vlad. It'd been cool if you had just been like, hey, we beat a good ball club over there. It is what it is. We moving on to the next. Nah, you had to dance on it. So since you wanted to dance on it, hey man, yes, y'all won the pennant. That's cool. Y'all did what we did last year. You ain't got nothing to show for it. You went back home. We got real close, man. I mean, y'all won more games than y'all serious. I guess y'all did that. But hey, you still didn't win. And last time I checked, unfortunately for the rest of the MLB, my Yankees included, the Dodgers are back-to-back champs.
And that is the thing I actually do know. But not a lot about, but a little bit about. But y'all know I don't do baseball. So Brent, real quick, for the people in the back that need you to explain a couple things.
I don't feel comfortable where this going, but keep going.
So Festivus, we talked about you explaining that on the show. So explain Festivus to the people that need to know, because I don't know.
Well, okay, so I first got exposed to Festivus watching Seinfeld. Now the boys, just for the folks that are at home watching.
Are we still on this?
He needs to explain. He didn't explain. I told everybody we were gonna have him explain on the show. So
yes. So Festivus, it wasn't created for the show. Now originally it was a man that sort of created it for him and his wife, but it sort of borrowed the concept for the show. It's supposed to be like a outside of the box celebration. It's around Christmas time. It's the 23rd. In the original setup, it was the man and his, it's the day he met the woman that eventually became his wife. So if you want to think about it, it's like a meet-iversary, if you will. But it's supposed to be separated from the commercial overtones that have sort of invaded, Christmas and Hanukkah, and to a lesser degree, although typically that's not as really a big thing. Well, Byron would say it's not a big thing in society, although we could make it that, with Kwanzaa. So it's a holiday created to kind of separate itself from the commercialization of Christmas. Normally it's celebrated on December 23rd. But I got introduced to it through Seinfeld. So when I pitched it as a line, it was a throwaway line. However, it is something that I did have context for. Now, some people might celebrate it just like some people celebrate Friendsgiving, which is, like they get together and do Thanksgiving, but it's normally not on Thanksgiving. It's on a day that's more preferential for, your friend group and your, family or whoever you invite to Friendsgiving to get together. So just like that, Festivus is sort of a play on the holidays that occur around Christmas and Hanukkah.
What do you do on Festivus?
And same way, like Friendsgiving, it's a play on Thanksgiving, but not on Thanksgiving.
Right, but what do you do on Festivus?
I mean, so so basically you get together. It's so you don't buy stuff. You have like a dinner. So sometimes you can. Wes is gonna laugh at this. Sometimes you can come out and air your grievances. So like like at Christmas time, and it's different. I know some people don't do a big Christmas and stuff, but like sometimes with Christmas, you have to deal with your crazy family, and you can't always lay out your uncle or your aunt when you go to your grandma's house, because they might be stupid and need to be laid out, but you can't always do that because it's disrespectful to your grandma's house.
Hey,
Festivus allows you to do that. Sometimes a little out where you can be like, hey man, listen. We almost have Festivus every week because Durante aired his grievances against you all the time, Wes. Now I'm not saying all the time is deserved. Sometimes you do deserve to have a little fight. I'm just saying, but so y'all are airing some grievances out. Again, like in the original Festivus, of course, though, like I said, the guy was actually with, he was celebrating it with his wife and stuff, and so that's a thing. And again, it's sort of like anti-commercialized, but generally it's like getting together. Now, if you talk about like the actual show, they put some other stuff onto it, and so you could get into some stuff. And if y'all wanted me to break down the episode of Seinfeld a little bit, I could. But
break something else down that's related to shows, though. So I had an additional question for you because you made this statement as well. We were talking about this, and I know that people say this a lot, and I've never seen Friends, so I can't talk about it. But I know that you said that Friends was basically living single stolen. So what I want to know is, who is Khadijah James on the show? I'm just curious.
This nigga here, bro. Hey, this been the experts about them podcasts. Ain't nobody about to even compare.
I was just curious because I understand it. I've never seen it, but I understand that people say it's a stolen show, and I was just curious.
Nigga takes that shit literally.
Oh, who was Overton too? There's another.
That's like saying, yeah, the tacos at Taco Bell are just about the same as La Coretta. Like, what the fuck are you
So
talking about?
okay,
I've heard this several times, but I've never, like I said, I've never seen the show to know. So I'm just asking. And maybe the chat, will know
well,
too.
I'll give you a little bit. I'll give you a little bit. So this is the way it works in my mind. It's not perfect, but it's mostly it fits a little bit because the culture got a vibe to it that's a little different from the culture that exists with Friends. So I'll say it like that. Okay.
Mhm.
So Rachel is like Regine. Okay. So that they are like girly girls. They spend money on clothes.
Yeah,
So
I
just
like
think
that.
about that. Okay. Now
Okay.
Rachel didn't have the wig thing happening that Regine had, but that ain't my business. Okay. Just let that be. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Overton is probably Joey because Overton. I'm trying to find a nice. Overton want the sharpest tool in the shed, and he admitted that in the course of the show.
Dopey. He's a little dopey.
Joey's a little dopey too.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
The Rachel one was
Kyle is probably like Chandler. Okay. So they are successful. They got good jobs. I think Kyle was a stockbroker. What did Chandler do? I think maybe Chandler did something with IT, maybe he's computers or something like that. So they both had high paying jobs. They were like real go getters, right? All right. So do you get so Khadijah is technically then because we're running out of people now, right?
Yeah, I'm happy to do that.
Khadijah is probably Monica, right? They were kind of like sometimes I patch everything up, right? Like I don't want to say mother because that ain't really right, but like they the one that smooth everything over. When the friend group got problems, that person normally plays peacemaker. Occasionally in a story, she might be the one that's on the out for something, strange with her, or maybe her and Overton had a little, friction, something that they had to, but in most cases, Khadijah's the one smoothing things over between the other parties. And then, this is going to be, this is going to be funny. All right. So Maxine is probably Ross. And I know this is weird because it's a gender swap.
Yeah,
I know. But she was an attorney. Ross was a professor. All right. They have an on and off relationship with one of the people in the group. Okay. So there's one of the other characters. There's a back and forth banter about them and the other characters as they have different, relationships. So like sometimes Maxine would joke with Kyle and back and forth like that. So they kind of so Ross would kind of do that with some of the other people within the Friends group. Okay. So there's that. And then Phoebe and Sinclair are kind of, now I'm going to say this. They would say they kind of ditzy, I guess. But I would say more like they like free spirit. So like if you were gonna compare them, then that would be like, in my mind, that's how you do the people. Now, if you breathe life into the characters, like the way that the characters are presented, are they exact duplicates? No. Some of that has to do with the actors that portray the characters. Obviously, the writing that goes into the storylines are slightly different, right? And then there's the cultural differences within, the different groups, because there is different flavors to that. So, I mean, they're not exact spot ons. Obviously, like I said, Maxine is a gender swap with Ross, but like those are your close approximations, really.
I'm just saying, you let some people tell it, and they like, well, it's an exact clone of the show, and it sounds like it's similar, but it's not exactly.
Well, okay, but you got to remember, Wes. So it is, but you got to. I hate to do this. You got to change it enough for a broader audience to get behind it. You couldn't take the characters and make them exactly like they were in living. You could, but it would require your viewership. And remember, in them days, we're talking in the 90s. So, you trying to get it different from today. I mean, I know they're still trying to get eyes on sets, but like back then they was trying to do numbers. If you look at our hit shows today and compare the numbers to the numbers back then, the numbers are much drastically lower now.
I mean, I don't know.
No, they definitely lower. Wes, if I gave,
I mean, I was saying, do we even have his shows today? I mean,
yeah, we have hit shows today. Yes, I know you don't watch TV, but yes, we have hit shows.
I know it's a bunch of shows that you on, but
they have hit shows because people talk about them. They have hit shows. So
Even in
all
media
that being
field,
said,
exactly. Yeah,
I like for example, some people love Yellowstone, right? I have not seen nothing to interest me. And no offense to anybody like Yellowstone. My mom watches Yellowstone. So what I'm saying is not something I wouldn't say to her. There's nothing in Yellowstone to me that speaks to me. I understand why some people enjoy it, and that's great. I'm glad you enjoy it. It's just like some people don't like Game of Thrones. I like Game of Thrones. I haven't seen House of Dragon yet, so there's that. But I have seen Game of Thrones. Some people don't like Game of Thrones. It's too whatever for them. Fine. Each person has their own taste. So I'm not knocking Yellowstone to say it's a bad show, but that's a hit show that people are crazy about. To me, if they start making merchandise with your show's name on it and stuff while it's running, and I know technically it's like a little marketing thing they do because they do it with kids' toys. But like if you think about it, if your show's good enough that people would buy this stuff with the t-shirts and the hats and you probably are a hit show. I mean, I'm just
Yellowstone TV dinners or something like that. I've seen them in Walmart.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like a show like that, if they're selling your merchandise in places, and it's obviously it's a licensed piece of it, while you're still in your active run, you probably are doing pretty good. You're a hit show. And Friends still sells stuff today where you can get T-shirts with if it says Friends, or sometimes they have catchphrases and sayings from the show. But all that's being said was, it is very close to the way they're stylized. Literally, I had a character for every character that's a main part of the Friends group. And I told you who their counterparts were in Living Single. The difference was Living Single for me. I'm going to say it like this so I don't offend nobody. Living Single to me spoke to me more, was a better show overall. Friends had a longer run, and you could argue for various reasons that their cast was able to go on leaving those roles and be successful on the big screen in a different kind of way. But a lot of that has again to do with the way that they push it, because they sort of pulled the rug out from Living Single, and then Living Single just got in the ground pretty good. Here come Friends roaring on the scene, and like I said, it's a similar energy, but just different enough because of the cultural backgrounds, and again, a little bit of the actor's presentation when they portray their character. So I mean, that's not to knock Friends. I just
want to get that explanation from you, because also that was something that was brought up on the show. I don't think it was after the show. I think it was during the show, and I was like, well, I need this explanation. But I really was just curious about the Khadijah part, but you gave a full breakdown, which is good for people that want to know, because it is very interesting. But then again, I think about the show Girlfriends, and then that's interesting too, but we're not gonna get into that. We're gonna go ahead on.
Would you try to say that's the counterpart to Sex and the City? That's a conversation for another day.
Oh my God,
that's a whole nother situation.
That's a conversation for another day.
But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and get us out of here, because I ain't gonna run us too long tonight, because it's about wrap up time, and I know Durante got some stuff he got to do in the morning. As you see, Durante is on location out here in these streets and all that good stuff. So we're gonna go on and try to roll on out of here. But he ain't Earl with him, he ain't got Mary with him, he ain't got none of them people with him tonight. He is doing amazing.
First off, on behalf of Durante, he called the people at Ghostbusters. They came out with the proton packs. They put them people down. Don't dredge up nobody that we done already took care of. Now, Wes doing all this talking now. Now, if they come back next week, Durante, I'm telling you right now, book it right now, 10/18 on 11/11. It's Wesley's fault. I'm telling you right now. If it comes, because he had been doing good. I know he had some mic issues last week and then some. Listen, but we ain't heard nothing. We ain't heard nothing in a couple weeks. If it come back, Wes, it's your fault.
Hey,
I had mic issues last week.
Remember the mic cut out one time. Remember, I think it died or something. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But not bad.
Ladies and gentlemen out there, before Wes goes out, I just want to say, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to put it. Fuck it. This is why I be roasting Wes happy ass. Then y'all be like, stop being mean to him. Fuck him. Simple. All right. I don't like him. I ain't never liked him.
He got love.
I ain't never liked you.
Love me though. He ain't gotta like.
I ain't never. I fuck Byron. That's my dude. We play ball together. Brant. He look out for me when Wesley always trying to come at me. And then Wes, I ain't never liked you anyway, you pretty motherfucker.
You thought you had a friend tonight with Brand. He didn't lit you up about talking about you done called the Ghostbusters.
Hold on, but that means he succeeded. Whatever way he succeeded.
it was a roast, but I understood what he was trying to do. You always come at me with some bullshit.
He
The marshmallows
succeeded.
were slightly brown. You know,
What'd you just say to me?
I said it was a gentle roast. The marshmallows were slightly brown.
The marshmallows look like me. Fuck out of here.
Hey, well, okay, that's just a burnt roast. I ain't gonna never mind. That's not here no day.
I make fun of myself, so it's okay.
Well, hey, look, hey, ladies and gentlemen, just so we're clear, Wes get action from me too. We had some action at the job the other day. Wes was doing some defending on some stuff, and I just told Wes what I thought. I said, bump this. I had like 4 or 5 things. Then I told him, and at the end, Durante, I told him, I said, but Wes, you know I still love you, but I gotta let you know, man. This Wes, that stuff right here. Look, hey, Durante, I started to tell him. I started to tell him in the chat. I need new friends. I need new friends.
Y'all be like, I'm telling you, people be like, yo, stop being mean to Wes. Nah, bro, y'all don't understand.
I was being a kind person that day. I was being
nice. He was Durante, he was being too kind at the wrong time. Well, another time to be a good Samaritan, not today.
I already knew what the rest of my day was. I was being a nice person. I was being considerate of thoughts and feelings, and I was like, well, I just need to make this clear. That's all I want to do. And just say, hey, sometimes it's not, but later on it's gonna be on and popping. But not right now. It's good. It's not.
Most of the time, I don't mind the fact check. Bump that fact check today. I didn't need them facts. It is what it is.
I didn't need them other problems coming my way that probably will come from this.
I got that. So listen, y'all. I was get work from me too. It just be different. But I did tell him at the end, way, man. Listen, I don't say what I had to say. I love you. We're gonna move on, but man, don't be doing no crazy stuff. You got me squinting. I told him I was gonna pray for him. I did tell him that last week. I'm gonna pray for you.
I think he ended it with that. As a matter of fact,
I'm gonna pray. Well, that was when you was messing with the spiders. I was gonna pray for you about the spiders. I'm gonna have to pray for you.
Spiders. Oh yeah.
Durante, you see a spider? Listen, no, Durante, not outside. Outside is a little different. A regular spider outside away from you, I don't normally bother them. If they away from me, they doing their job. They eating bugs. It's cool. But if you come inside my domicile, we got it's smoke in the city. You got to go. You in the house. You got to go.
Have a good one.
Wes is like, well, I'll try to move them or send them outside. Like he kind of at one point he was like, you could probably grab. And before I tell y'all what type of spider we talking about, because that matters too in a moment. He was like, well, you could probably grab the spider by his leg and toss him. Now I ain't saying I ain't never grabbed the bug by the leg and tossed the bug. I have tried to be peaceful with other animals I share the world with, whether they be insects or other things, right? I tried. If we outside, we ain't got to have anonymity unless you're doing something you ain't got no business doing it somewhere too close. Also, spider bit me a couple times, so that's a thing too. But now, nevertheless, Durante, this man told us in our digital faces, it was a black widow. It was a big black widow. Wes is like, look at them legs. You probably could grab a leg. I said, Wes,
you good?
Ain't nobody. I asked him what's wrong with him. I said, what's wrong with you?
I am fine. I'm just saying. What, Durante?
What's up with you and getting mixed up with animals? Because you thought what's name was a fucking what you not even it was an animal. You thought this nigga was a tree. What's wrong with you?
Every time I see him, I think of Wes. Wes, I'll never see Woodstock again and not think of you for the rest of my life.
Context for anybody on TikTok or wherever you're watching, Wes thought Woodstock was a fucking tree.
I thought it was a
twig. And then he looks at a black widow and say, yeah, you can pick it up by his legs. All right, we're going to be picking your ass up too. We're going to be picking your ass right on up.
Grab it and fling it real quick. That's all I was saying.
Wesley, burn it with fire. Send it back to hell from whence it came. I said that in the chat and I stand on that. You got to go. And a regular spider outside on the porch, like a regular spider, he in his little corner, she in her little corner, and they eating flies and other things. Okay, cool, you in the corner. A black widow on site, I don't care where you at. If I see you in the proximity of my house, you going. I'm sending you to your maker. You finna meet him if I can get something on you. You going.
Hey, yo, but man, I'm just saying, really, I just be nice. I be trying to be peaceful to the bugs and whatnot, because they just trying to survive. So if they're in the house, I'll grab a little paper towel or something. That way I can catch it. It's not going anywhere. And I just toss it down out the door. And
I'm out here singing Tamla Man to him. I'm taking you to the king. Right. I don't have much to bring. I'm finna slide you to him though. My heart ain't gonna be torn into pieces, but this is my offering. I'm telling you. Again, there's spiders that be outside. I don't bother them. I don't kill the spiders that's out in the carport like they up and away. But if I see a black widow, I don't care where he at. If I had to get on the ladder to kill him, well, actually I got some stuff I can spray him from the ground and shoot 25, 30 feet. So
you remember
even though I ain't that tall,
in the house that one time, he was just living his best life. It was a big one. I don't know what it was. But it looked
Wes, I'm not living with unknown creatures. We on site. Now you might could escape me if you escape me. Now listen, if you escape me, you escape. Good on you. I might be scared for a little bit. That's fine. But you escape. But best believe if I get a second chance, slide you straight to one.
I still don't know what type of spider it was, but it's about this size. I still got a picture of it on my phone somewhere.
Durante, look at this man's hand. This man is catching a pass. He telling him huddle up. He's listen. Durante, I see a spider like this. I'm questioning if I'm still in America and if I moved to Australia real quick. We're not gonna have peace in the house and something the size of a small mouse is running around, but it's a spider. Absolutely not.
You know, like you seen camel spiders?
Yes.
I don't know what that is, so no.
Yeah, rich folk don't really have to deal with that type of shit. Bro, what you described is getting close to that.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
Camel spiders, yeah, like, huh?
Maybe that's what it was then. What did it look like?
No. If we got camel spiders over here, it's shit.
Nah, this that stuff that's over yonder, like in Dubai and stuff. This West. The more
they can stand up and walk to you. Not literally, but that's how big they look.
There you go.
That motherfucker throwing a gang sign up at you. You didn't take the run?
I believe that's a wolf spider, but I tell you what, even though they're not poisonous, he got to go too because he's too big.
Yeah, he was on the side of the house. Huh?
Wolf spiders are poisonous.
Are they?
I
don't know. I just be seeing
them. Wolf spiders are poisonous. Black widow. Some tarantulas are poisonous.
I mean, he got the big sack on him like the tarantula. I mean, he looked.
Pause.
But like your black.
I know it's a bug, but I still feel like.
Well, actually, that one might not be a wolf spider, but let's see. Wolf spider, are you poisonous?
Oh, hold on. I think I can Google lens.
They're venomous, but their venom is not particularly harmful to humans. But either way, when I see that big dude, and them dudes are kind of big. They're like, they're not fat, but they kind of like the size of my hand. They're not quite that big, but they're a little bit, a little smaller than that. But when I see them in the carport, immediately, expeditiously, you go into the Lord on site. You should have been up somewhere in your web. You up in my carport on the floor where I can see you. While I'm walking through with my groceries, and my wife got to come through here. You got to go.
That man said expeditiously.
Expeditiously.
Oh,
and terminated with prejudice
up on the screen. My bad. If you got arachnophobia, it's on me. But they were talking about the spider, and I had to go find it.
I know. I was talking about why I was praying for you. The spider was just the subject of why I had to pray for you. I ain't worried about the man's wallets. God done blessed that pretty good. I want God to bless his body. I also want God to bless his mind. Yeah, here, pick that up a daggum. I mean, y'all don't understand. He was like, we're picking him up by his. I said, Wes, we're not picking him. We are sending him straight where he got to go. He got to go.
Shoot.
Wes act like he picking up caterpillars. Yeah, Wes, I'll rehome a caterpillar. Hey, Mr. Caterpillar, how you end up in the house? Man, you gotta go outside so you can get in the cocoon and turn into a butterfly. Go
get in your crystal.
yeah, you gotta go out there, and do your thing. But I mean, Wes, I don't treat no spider like no caterpillar.
But to me, a bug is a bug. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Boy, I tell you, I love you, Wes, but sometimes I wonder about you, brother.
Hey man, I'm just peaceful to most bugs out here in these streets.
You don't like bug. You tolerate a bug, but don't like birds. See, this don't make no sense.
Yeah, I ain't got no concern about them birds, man. Hey, but I was even tolerant to the birds too. I didn't eject them from my house immediately. They stayed in there for quite a while. Even though I didn't like them, they still stayed in the chute for a while. And I didn't kill them.
Okay.
I just ejected I waited for them to evacuate. Once they were gone, I took their source of their house away.
Right.
This is a long time ago, and you can't. But if you were able to go way, way back in the archives, we had some shows where some birds were tweeting in the background because they were stuck in my drive. Well, they made a home in my drive, and they weren't stuck at all. They could have left at any time, and I'm sure the mother did because she was building a nest. She built a really big nest in there. Really big nest in there. But I'll share more about that with y'all next week. We'll talk more about the bird nest, and I'll show y'all the remnants of the bird nest next week. But we're gonna go ahead on close on out this show. The big dog, he said he couldn't make it tonight, so he ain't here. But y'all be sure to go shop Big Dogs Only. You can scan the QR code on the screen. You can go ahead on and get you some merch. You see the stocking hats right there. You can get yourself hooked up with them. Hoodies, joggers. He ain't got socks yet, Durante. He's still working on them, I guess. I guess you'll get your 30% whenever he come out with them, maybe. But
I'm gonna need 89% at this point.
I mean, then you got to go buy some product at that point. But that's neither here nor there. Y'all be sure to scan the QR code, go to the Big Dog site, and check him out. He got a little of this and a little of that. And yeah. All right. Now, Brent, what you want to tell the people?
Hey man, see something, say something. Check out Gifted Hands, Gifted Hands 08 on Instagram. If you're listening and not watching, if you're watching, QR code will be on the screen momentarily. Get your events planned, get your custom items created, get your charcuterie boards. Whatever you envision, she can make it become a reality. And also, you get me as a consultant. I'm not the brains of the operation, but hey, you get to get an expert about nothing. So there's that as well. Obviously, Thanksgiving's around the corner, so definitely, and then obviously following that, we got Christmas right on down the way, and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and all the other things, and New Year's. And so definitely reach out to us. Let us know what we can do to help you out. I think I mentioned this before, and the countdown is on this side. I don't know what to tell y'all. I got like 20 more days. Y'all gonna see me like in 2 podcasts. The 3rd podcast, I'm gonna be out of pocket. I'm gonna have on sunglasses. It's gonna be some stuff in a glass. Don't worry about it, because your boy finna go on vacation. So we will be closed the first week of December. However, reach out to us now. Get on the books. We definitely can take care of you. Yeah, and also, shout out to all the veterans out there. I know Wes started to show off with that. We appreciate y'all service in a world that is ever more confusing and perplexing every day. It's good to know that there are still good men and women who will stand up for what's right. So we appreciate y'all giving up of yourself, your time, some of your lives. We appreciate y'all.
Correct. And from our veteran, what you want to talk to the people about, Durante? Tell them what they need to know.
Hey, y'all stay safe out here. Happy Veterans Day to all my fellow soldiers out there and the ones that's fallen before us. And anybody else out there, brush your teeth, wash your ass. And that includes the veterans too, just being real. No, all seriousness though. Y'all stay safe, stay hydrated, and stay warm. It's cold. It's a different type of cold out here. All right.
Yeah, until it won't back up again, because Mother
And find better friends. That's the quote. Find better friends.
Yes. I agree with that. 100%. But that's neither here nor there. Hey, we thank you for checking out the Experts About Nothing podcast. If you have not already and you made it this far, please like, share, and subscribe, and do all those things. Tell your friends about us. Tell them to drop in on the YouTube. I mean, you can check us out on Twitch. You can check us out on TikTok as well. But come on to the YouTube and rock with us over there. And we appreciate you all.